1,000 pairs have been picked up since midnight. We're well over halfway through our quantities in our final pajama today's special value of the year. And it is the best of the best because it's the one that you wait for every single year. It is that Fleecewear with stretch from Cuddl. 5-year tradition of today's special values, 7 years here at QVC. It is warmth, it is soft, but it's not overly heavy. Price goes away at the end of the day, and we happen to give you a buy more save on this as well because we know so many of you make these your family pajamas and you get them for everybody on your list. So buy more save of $3 for each additional one. Here's your color choices. There is your black. This one is the grape with the plaid. This one is what I have on, which is called the Everglade green with the plaid. This one is your navy with the bears. Update real quick on that one. This one's been very popular. We have in the regular 2,000 left, 1,000 in the petite, 300 in the talls, and then those are gone. This one right here is your periwinkle tie-dye. And then this is the red with that Fair Isle plaid, which is really, really fun. Get more than one because of that buy more save, but that does go away at the end of the day. So does the price. And honestly, I don't think it's going to be here at the end of the day because of how fast it is going. Carrie Brescia is live with us. She's our Cuddl gal. You started Cuddl here, right? You came with Cuddl.
Yeah. Yep. I used to be a makeup artist in a former life.
Really?
So I actually had contracts with local TV stations, like 6 of them at one point, where I was hired to come in and consult the anchors on their look and their hair and their makeup and their wardrobe. A full-time job for that? No. When I found Cuddl, I'm like, this is the way we really dress. Yep. This is how I dress all the time. It's just a perfect fit. So it's so good. And
it really is.
I mean, it's sentimental.
It is because it's been 5 years since today's special value. Yes. It's often what you all wait for, right?
They do, and people, I love hearing from everybody that, you know, where is it? And, you know, like I'm not privy to say, and it's so hard when people write in on Instagram or whatever, can you tell me the date? Is it the Fleecewear? Tell me it's the Fleecewear pajama set. I'm like, I can't, but yeah, like just tune in. Just keep watching. Yeah. So it's so funny. I saw you on, what are they called? The egg weights?
Egg weights.
So funny story, and I'll bring it back to the PJ set for sure. I outed myself on national television with you guys last week about my age.
Yes, it was your birthday. Yep.
I can't believe it, but anyway, I sleep in an oxygen tent. So basically a couple years ago, I started really going to a trainer and lifting heavy, heavy weights.
Good for you.
Because it's important. Yeah. The other day, I was caught in the elements, and it's only like 4 blocks from the apartment, like long blocks, totally caught in the rain. Totally, like, and I was prepping for today's special value. I was freezing. I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this baby on and watch TV the rest of the afternoon. Like, that's the comfort. It's like what you want when you're in the elements, when it's cold out, when it's dark at 4:29 p.m. right now. You know what I mean?
When there's those days where you're just gonna wear your pajamas all day long, which happen more and more in on your days off in the winter. But I also think, and by the way, Adrienne looks darling in this. Cute. She is in the navy bear, which is getting very limited, and she is in the large.
I can't believe talls are almost sold out in that already. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Crazy.
This is, the top is worth more than the today's special value. So honestly, shirts these days aren't $29. And I know you were saying you were walking to the gym. Bravo, good for you. I would wear this top around.
Yeah.
Now, I would wear the pants around too because I literally have no shame. I wear pajamas on national television all the time.
Hey.
What's me wearing them to Target gonna do, right?
Yep.
So, but I know most people probably dress a little bit more. That top though is just a top, a warm top. And under your parka top and under your sweater top, on its own, a tabletop, I'm gonna have a meeting and I have Zoom top. This is a great just top that is worth just the price. So if you're not necessarily in the market for new pajamas, but you need some cozy tops, there you go. We got you covered. And you could get more than one, so you might just shop by the top. But these pants.
They're so I'm thinking, wear them together, but these pants, like, who wouldn't know it? Even if you had like a black t-shirt or something, you could wear it, and then that's an outfit that you're wearing out and about. And I would too. Like, I walk around, like, we have an apartment building, and I see all my neighbors. They know when I'm coming to work because I've got all the makeup on, and when I'm not, when I'm just kind of like, I'll just walk through with no makeup. I don't care. In comfy cozy, because this is real life.
Right.
Like, and you know what's so funny is I'm looking at the price and all of the inflation lately. Like, I go out to a restaurant, there was a crab cake on the menu for $36 the other day, and it wasn't like a fancy dancy, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the fact that, and we've never had a buy more, save more on a today's special value. With
You
Cuddl
haven't?
Donuts. No.
It's funny, every time we have a
thought
meeting,
of each and every one.
I'm that like person.
Yeah.
Every time in the meeting, I'm like, buy more save. Give us my buy more save. Can you go get us buy more save? I'm like,
Yes.
well, I can go back and ask. Give us buy more
Right.
save. I'm so happy we have it.
I feel like it doesn't happen
No, it doesn't
that
happen very
easily or that often. So thank you to the Buy More, Save More gods. Like, we're so excited. But, you know, Fleecewear, it's what launched us here at QVC. It's our #1, not 11, it's our #1 selling fabrication because it's not bulky, because there's nothing scratchy. It's stretchy. It's not bulky. Like, I love to show you here. I don't know in the darker color you can see, but see how that's not thick? It's not like a thick old cable knit sweater type of gauge. So it's something like half tuck, why not? Right? Look at the attention to detail with the thread wrap, right? The pockets, sewn down the drawstring in the back so we don't have to sit there on the couch with our paper clip and try to thread it through. All the colors are so of the season, but not just for December 25th or whatever your holiday is. So you're gonna wear these all winter long. I say roll them up in a ball if you're traveling. Roll them up, put them in your suitcase. I'm still waiting on your
tips.
your tips for traveling. They
Traveling
don't check
tips.
luggage, and this is like for years now. I'm like, how do we not check luggage? But I'm fascinated by
Yeah.
it. But this you could wear a couple times.
Right.
You could wash it out when you're
Just
traveling.
wait. January, we're going on a big trip. I'm going to do a really great.
I know. I want to
like,
see
how to pack.
Okay, because I'll
for
pack a
long
pair of
periods of
socks and
time.
I'm like,
Right.
here's my check-in. Like,
Right. yeah. No.
I know. I'm lifting weights. I'll get there. I'll work on it with the packing.
Baby steps. Can't do everything at once.
Yeah, just
Let
one
me.
step at a time.
Let's talk the sizing real quick, and then
Yeah.
I'll go through the colors again.
Yes, so I'm finding, and I think you are too, Kirsten, it's true to size. We are a global brand, but this one, for example, I'm in my small in the regular inseam. That's my typical across the board. We do have talls and petites, and I knew it, like the talls get limited really quickly because we can't bring in a ton of them. Ditto with petites, so we'll be having that conversation as the day progresses. So if you know somebody who is on the tall side, wouldn't you say shop for them now?
Totally.
Because they will be gone.
Or
I don't
petites
think,
even,
or the
too.
petites,
Right.
right? Like get them now because I really doubt that we're going to be talking about talls, petites too much in the primetime hours.
No,
tonight.
I don't think at all. I mean, this is a
Right.
very, very, very popular today's special value, and I don't think you're going to have any of your popular sizes and colors. Let's go through those. So this is the black with the plaid.
Yes.
Look at Carrie. She has on the grape with the plaid,
which
Super
we
cute.
nicknamed Meritage.
Yeah, yeah. We wanted to give it wine names.
Wine name.
This one is the navy with the bears. Very limited now. We only have 1,800 left in the regular, 1,000 petite, 200 talls.
There you go.
This one right here is the tie-dye periwinkle. Look at the if sold separately. I mean, come on.
I mean, I want to say this is like our best today's special value we've ever done. Like we just
I can't believe it's under $30.
I can't believe it either with inflation and my $36 crab cake going on.
Yeah, red with the Fair Isle, which is my favorite.
Love.
Closely second favorite is the evergreen with the plaid as well.
It's
very,
just
very,
so
very
good.
popular right now.
Yeah.
The nice length in this, slits. Like again, I could be talking about just a regular fashion top, but you get PJs, you get the wrapped
Drawstring,
which is nice.
It's so good. And I love that every year we do the Fleecewear Today's Special Value. It's our most popular Today's Special Value of the year because it's our Fleecewear. And it's just the matter of our design team outdoing themselves year after year. So guys, what are we gonna do next year? We gotta start thinking about it. But look at what we did this year. You've got this cuff. We've never done anything
cute.
like that before. If you wanted to, you could roll this up. If like, let's say you were wearing something and you didn't, like you could just kind of roll the cuff up and then it's really, truly a top, right? It's so soft and stretchy. Zhuzh it up, zhuzh it down, you're good to go. It's just, what? It's like, what?
Now I'm gonna have my wheels spin on what we should do next year.
Well, what do you
they
think?
should do.
I mean, I don't, this is,
How do you get better?
I don't know. And frankly,
Have we always done a jogger?
we've done one, maybe not in this one, but we've had a jogger bottom before in, I think, a springtime Today's Special Value.
Because I'm like,
PJ.
you know, I mean, I love the jogger. I think that's perfect for this time of year.
Right. It's perfect. It's so stretchy. I love to show my leg because you don't have to worry if you've got a larger foot or ankle. We talked about it before. Like, you remember those old college sweatshirts that had that like really severe elastic? It's not that, right?
Yeah, no, it isn't at all. You can like, I did this earlier too. Like you can just.
I love that. And they're shorts.
And listen, I'm not like stick leg girl. Like you can go all the way up to your thigh. Like there's lots of room here in these. Yeah.
A ton of room. And I mean, all of the prints too are good for, you know, my niece Madeline, who's 12, right up to grandma,
13, right?
Grandma, grandpa,
up to
and
my mother-in-law, who's, you know, in her 70s. Like they're great for everybody.
And they're not too youthful. You know, like sometimes, you know, novelty pajama sets can get a little too, I'm like, number one, you're wearing it for just like maybe 2 weeks out of the appropriate time of the year. But these you're gonna wear all winter long. I grew up on a mountain in Connecticut.
You did?
Yes, a mountain. It's so cold. We had a caller earlier from Massachusetts. I'm like, I know how cold it is up there. But this is kind of like, I wish I had this when I was growing up. And they were like, yeah, there's 3 feet of snow, kids. All right, go out and shovel. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's this coziness of the season that we all want.
It's funny. I was from age 1 to 4, I lived in the mountains in California, in a really small town called Bear Valley. You probably can't even find it on a map. To the point where they didn't even plow the roads when it snowed.
No way.
So your form of transportation for like 6 months out of the year was a snowmobile.
Oh my God.
But whenever I would go back and visit or things like that, like this is the type of thing that I would wear under my other clothes. Like you're always in snow pants.
Yep.
You're always in like, you know, even if you put your jeans over this to be warm, you know, if you go skiing, if you're somebody who goes skiing, or maybe you're going to try it for the first time this year, like I would literally put these underneath to stay warm.
Absolutely.
And then the best part, après ski. When you get out, you just
click me to the après.
Me too. Like I used to ski. Like I was a big skier. My husband was on ski patrol when I met him.
No way.
Yeah.
I love that.
But now like, it's expensive, and I just like to sit in the lodge with the beverage.
Yeah, I can make it down the hill. Like I grew up in Connecticut. Like we had a little, like a ski slope that, you know, we flip burgers at, you know, to work for minimum wage and ski for free.
Right.
Right. But this is the kind of thing that I wish we had back then.
By the fire, so good.
It's the season.
Wait, we were just talking about Massachusetts, weren't we?
Oh yeah.
Is this Ruth Ann? Was this the Ruth that was going to call earlier? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Ruth Ann, hi,
Ruth
welcome
Ann.
in.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for calling. Share your story with us. Do you have these? Are you getting them? What's your story?
I have 5 pairs, maybe 6, and I'm getting 2 more.
I love
and they're just the most comfortable thing. I love my Cuddl duds.
Oh, I'm so happy.
And I go to take my son someplace, and I jump in the car. He doesn't even know I have pajamas on.
No.
And one day he said, Mom, you have to take me so-and-so. And I said, wait, I got to get dressed. Oh, I thought you were. He
I
doesn't
love
even
it.
know.
I love it. That's great. That's how you
know.
should wear them, right? Bopping around, sleep in them, of course. But I used to do that too. I was the queen, Ruth Ann, of like, my son's older now, but I would forget his lunch money, and I'm like, oh no, that horrible mom feeling, and drive back. But I was still in my pajamas, and now it's like 9 a.m. and he needs lunch money.
Yeah.
I used to just put on my overcoat and in PJs.
Yeah.
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 I can't wait at night to put my pajamas on. I love them.
That's like the one
And
positive
I live
thing.
in Massachusetts.
Where in
Not
Massachusetts
far
are
from
you?
where you grew up in Connecticut.
Oh, get out. I was in Litchfield County. So the population of my town was like 7,000 people, and my high school had 4 towns combined. Where in Massachusetts are you?
Shrewsbury.
Oh, yeah.
That's outside of Boston.
Yep. My brother used to live in Somerville.
Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful.
Cold here.
It's cold.
But I'm telling
It's
you, I just love, I can't wait at night to come home and put
Oh,
my Cuddl duds on. And they wash nice. And
don't they?
like I said, my son didn't even know I had pajamas on.
Which 2 pairs did you get, Ruth Ann?
I got the green and the red.
Ah,
Perfect.
Good calls. Good calls. Those are good. Those are
Perfect. I'm happy
Yeah.
you got them now before they start to really, we
That's so
start
true.
losing sizing, which we will.
I know.
Great. Wear them in good
They're
health.
the best,
Enjoy.
best.
Yeah. Thank you for calling
They're
in. We
so
really appreciate
comfortable.
it. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a good
And
holiday
holiday.
season. Merry Christmas.
You too, and nice
Thanks.
talking to both of you.
You too. Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Ruth Ann.
Bye.
Bye.
See, I'm the opposite of you with my kids.
Uh-oh.
Like, okay, so
Don't tell me you packed like an organic,
Oh my goodness,
freshly.
you're kidding me. I don't feel like a lot of mom pressure. I know some moms feel like all this pressure from other moms they see on Instagram and Pinterest and stuff like
Right.
that. I usually let that stuff roll off of my back most of the